I have a spice problem. Welcome to Crocs in the Kitchen. I am Brian. And I am in a spicy situation. Jessica made me say that. Yes, I have a very real spice problem. I collect them. Apparently, I didn't realize that I was collecting them until all of a sudden, we moved and I realized that we had a lot of them. I mean, a lot. There's the overflow bin for all of the stuff that we already have out here. This is the duplicates of all of this stuff. It's kind of amazing how I pick this stuff up though, because all these over here are typically ones that I really use, like all these down here in these lovely little jars, and we fill these up. They're all labeled and stuff like that. Jessica did an amazing job on that. We actually did an entire video about those jars and everything, and it was fantastic because we had our spice drawer. And guess what? We have another spice drawer we're going to show you guys in another video. But these are the ones that I typically use. This is garlic powder, onion powder, like that kind of stuff, right? But then I have a bunch of other things that are like blends or just things that are like, just mixes and stuff like that, or just weird ingredients that I don't necessarily use all the time that I've picked up along our travels and from other people that I know. So like this here, the Dax seasoning, I got these because Ray Cronice said they're awesome, and so I got them too. These Martin sent us.
Hello.
This was given to me by a former coworker of mine, a lovely Indian fella, and he gave me this spice stuff that is super strong. I don't even know what it is. He just said, "Here, take this," and I'm like, "All right." Some of these I have no idea where I even got them. This is actually pepper flakes from Ray Cronice's garden, so that's pretty darn cool. I got these at Spice Mountain in Borough Market in London. I got this at Asda, which is still one of my favorite seasoning blends. Picked this up when we were, no, I didn't pick this one up. This one we actually just picked up at a store. This is from Columbus at the North Market, the Spices at North Market, which is a fantastic shop if you've never been there. This one I got in Kimmswick, Missouri.
Sorry.
From the Spicery in Kimmswick, Missouri, and I've never even opened it. So many things from Trader Joe's over here, so many other little random things that I've picked up along the way. Andy Rouge seasoning, which I started getting into that when we went to New Orleans one time. It's a lot. It's a lot, people. Some of these I don't even remember where I got them. Like this Moroccan seasoning, no clue, just picked that up. These Weber seasonings, they were on sale, I think, and we got them on clearance. So there was that. Yeah, I have a spice problem, people. So since we have now moved and we have these all organized now, and I can actually see everything, and we've got them in places where I am forced to actually look at them, we need to come up with solutions to this. So I was thinking that maybe I could start doing some cooking videos where I have to use spice blends. Do you ever find yourself wanting to try any of these amazing spice blends or figure out a new way to organize all of your spices? Well, you can find links in the description below for a bunch of these that we actually use, as well as the things that we use to organize them. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Basically, the cooking videos would consist of me making some type of dish using one of these spice blends. We could randomize it for all I know. Maybe Jessica could roll a dice or something, or she could just blindly pick one out for me and be like, "Here, use this." Like this. This is peri-peri seasoning. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I mean, obviously peri-peri is typically done on chicken, but we don't eat chicken, so therefore I gotta figure something else out for it. It would be a fun little experiment in my opinion. Other than that though, Jessica and I are seasoning things like crazy right now because we are literally just trying to use up some of these things. I finished one jar of Ajika already that I picked up from Trader Joe's a long time ago. And guess what? I have another jar of Ajika just sitting back there ready to go. So I don't know what to do other than that, though. We really need some suggestions. Jessica, do you have a suggestion?
Yes. So I would like to see a video where we test out. In the middle there's a bunch of the large one closest to you in the middle is a Kirkland nope, behind that.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, it's a salt-free Kirkland blend, which you guys, everybody I feel like recommends the Kirkland one, but there are so many salt-free blends. There's like that Sprinkle 24 Urban Spice, 21
Never been
Seasons
opened.
Salute, like all of those, and you really like that Watkins.
Oh yeah, the
do
Watkins.
you see that one? Can you even find it?
Where's Watkins?
So those are all just like, talk about those a little bit. They're just like general.
Yeah, so they're generic, not generic. They are no salt seasoning blends for sort of all-purpose usage. And I've picked them up along the way because people suggested different ones that I thought would be good. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of people that say the Kirkland one is really good, and I have yet to actually use it. But yes, I was thinking about this. What's the best way to use some of these seasoning blends? A dip. And so I want to make a bowl of dip and then portion them out and then use just the no salt seasoning blends in each individual one and do sort of a side-by-side comparison of all of them. If that's something you're interested in, please comment down below.
Who knows? Maybe the Kimmswick, Missouri no salt seasoning blend will win.
It could very well. The gardening seasoning. It has, let's see, dehydrated vegetables, onion, garlic, bell pepper, orange peel, parsley, cornstarch, a couple of other things too. It's who knows? I've tried a bunch of these. I don't know which one I would consider to be the best because I've never done a side-by-side comparison. All I know is that I really do enjoy the Watkins though. But yeah, so what do you guys think? I mean, I know there's some of you out there who have more than this. Don't you act like you're not there. I know you exist. I'm not the worst one of the bunch. I just happened to pick some up on the way through, vacations and whatnot. But yes, Jessica in the back.
The other thing that could be cool is maybe some people out there have one of these blends and they're like, I have no idea how to use it. Brian, can you show me how to use it? And then you can try to figure it out.
Absolutely.
So if you see in here, this is my fingers. Oh, no. Yeah. If you see in here any spice blends that you are like, I have that exact one and I have no idea what to do with it, ask Brian in the comments.
Yeah. And we'll figure that out as we go along. Because it's not like I'm just going to throw these out because I'm not wasteful like that. I know some of them are expired. Not expired. They're past their sell-by date. But I don't really care about that. They're spices and seasoning blends. They're not really going to go bad. But yeah. So the other thing, just like the video that we did before where we are saying no more clothes unless it's an absolute emergency, we have now put ourselves into the rule of no more spices. Except for the typical ones that we use. So like garlic powder and onion powder and like that, of which we have tons to actually fill those up with. But yes, no new spice blends whatsoever. That's our new rule. So no new clothes, no new spices, and all of that. It's so weird for me to actually see them all laid out on a table though. This is just kind of, it definitely makes me realize that I have a problem. But as they say in Dune, the spice must flow. Now, don't even get me started on teas though. That's a whole other video to get into. But I think that you should subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already and click the bell that is right next to it. You will get notified whenever we post a new video. You can also find us on social media, Facebook and Instagram. And if you want, you can send messages on there. On Facebook, send them to me. Maybe if you have some suggestions for stuff or spice blends that you want to know about or something like that, if I have it, I will let you know. But other than that, I think that's all I got. We will see you next time on Crocs in the Kitchen. Bye.